in all they do, breaking down the myths, one by one, together shining like the sun. Penguin sandwiches and all the fun, never stopping till it's done. Marching forward side by side, facing challenges with pride. In their quest they never hide, with courage they will abide. In the light of wisdom's guide, through the tides they swiftly ride, bound by truth as their trusted stride, a bond no storm can divide. DP Debunks and the Zoo Crew, truth seekers in all they do, breaking down the myths one by one, together shining like the sun. Penguin sandwiches and all the fun, never stopping till it's done. Through the echoes of the past, their legacy will forever last. In unity their voices cast, a harmonious chorus vast. DP Debunks and the Zoo Crew, truth seekers in all they do, breaking down the myths one by one, together shining like the sun. Penguin sandwiches and all the fun, never stopping till. Through the echoes of the past, their legacy will forever last. In unity their voices cast, a harmonious chorus fast. DP Debunks and the Zoo Crew, truth seekers in all they do, breaking down.
Enough of that. Enough of that. I can't even hear myself. It is blowing out my ears. Holy crap. That is loud in my headphones. Probably because they're still on noise cancelling. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Debunkatorium. I am your old mate DP. This is the Debunkatorium, and it is a super prepared stream. It's what we're doing tonight, by which, of course, I mean, I have no clue what we're going to do. And it's not going to be a long one. About 10:30 my time, I got to bounce because I got to work tomorrow. And it's 9 p.m. So we've got an hour and a half to hang out and just fart around. Let's jump over to the chat so I can push a button. Yay! Button works. It flipped out for a second, but it's fine. Who have we got here? Conspiracy. Give me a second. Hang on. Just a little flow reset for me. Conspiracy Music Studios is here. How are you doing, sir? Cold of a Soul is here. Hydroid. Howdy, Hydroid. That's fun to say. FPVXTC is here. The Great Shamalami Ding Dong. All hail the Great Shamalami Ding Dong. Bobby T. Horizons View. And then I've already read out those names. But I'll read them again. Cold of a Soul and the Great Shamalami Ding Dong. Because they're fun to say. Good afternoon to you, sir, over in the United Kingdom of England things. England, Ireland, Wales, Scotland, whatever. Very confusing. It tripped Toon up today. It's tripping me up now. It also tripped me up in the video that I just got done editing and uploading 20 minutes ago. That will be released in about 3 hours time. So there's something you can all look forward to. A brand spanking new video that I didn't just mirror from MC Toon. I made it. I made most of it. I still stole some of Toon's stuff. It's in there because he's got it what he does. Why would I put words in the man's mouth when he can say them himself. Doesn't make any sense. So that is what I did. Good afternoon to you, quarter for sold. Timed it just on Bobby T's lunch break. Now that you have managed to catch alive the great Shamalama Ding Dong. So congratulations to you. And I apologize in advance for what you're about to witness. Calder's already at work. And yes, the Internet Username Award goes to the great Shamalama Ding Dong, everybody. Congratulations. It is all yours. My applause button worked. So we're off to a flyer. I've also checked on all the characters. They were working 5 minutes ago. And we need to say hi to everybody's favorite.
Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you may be. CC here, Chris, from New York, Westchester County.
There he is. Love to see him. He's so much fun. CC, are you right for a chat? Because I'd love to have you on the stream.
This is a fucking phone call. God damn it.
He's busy. He's busy. What are you going to do? So yeah, I have nothing planned. I just had the itch to scratch, to stream. We do have a little bit we can talk about. I guess there's things we do things and stuff. That's not the page I want, and it's going to be super bright. Who builds white web pages these days? Hey, who does that? Why would you do that? It's just wrong, is what it is. So if you're building a web page or an internet site or a message board, no, okay. If you're doing any of that, don't use a white background. Nobody likes it. You're just making a mug of yourself. What did he feel? CC, what did you feel in that parking lot? It's broken. One of them's broken already. It'll trigger in a second just to annoy me. No, you're not going to do it. You're not interested. Are you fucking serious? I'm infuriated. I'm absolutely infuriated. It's not what I paid my money for. And also, half my thingies appear to be missing. There we go. No idea. Anyway, it was I was trying to play the one where he doesn't know what the fuck he was talking about. He doesn't even want to talk. Don't even want to talk at all.
NASA twicked woo.
Shut up, Death. Nobody cares. So let's do the rounds. We need to check in with, I'll fill you in my day first, because it's been productive. I finished work this afternoon, and I just farted around for a little bit, really, because I saw a lot of you in MC Toon stream earlier today, and fun was had by all. So I did that. I did some worky things. I had to go to the dentist for the scheduled like clean and all that sort of stuff, and fluoride treatments and all that sort of business. And that was all fine, except we've got this awesome, I don't know if others have it overseas, Aussies with private health cover will know what I'm talking about, the high cap system. It's fantastic. So your health fund or your private health insurer issues you with a card, and they can swipe the card, and then instead of having to submit a manual claim to your insurance company after you pay for it, they just pay the claim straight away, and then you just make up the difference. It's pretty sweet, except when that high cap system is down and isn't working. So went to the dentist, 380 odd bucks later, and a manual claim submission when I got home. That was all sorted. So now I got to wait about a week or so to get my cash back, which is a bit annoying. So that was frustrating. And then I ran out of DP juice. I ran out of diet ginger beer. Bundaberg, call me. Call me. You know you want to. If you're going to sponsor anything, sponsor this. It's glorious. That's all I'm saying. It's a golden opportunity for your golden beverage, which I love and adore. No tooth hurty at all. It was just a general clean, check up, make sure everything's rocking on in there. It's all fine. No dramas. But thank you for your concern. I've got an itchy head. Oh my God. Yeah, so took myself for a little walk, a little toddle. Up to the shops and grabbed some ginger beer, got some milk. I got some coffee pods for my coffee machine, so I can have coffee tomorrow morning, which is great. Otherwise, I'm going to die. Without coffee, I do get a little bit homicidal. Not literally, YouTube, so please don't tear down the stream. It was a joke. It was a joke. I'm joking. It's just a joke. It's what we do. And then while I was out, I received an email, and that inspired a video. I came home, immediately sat down, set up all my stuff, started recording, blah, 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 downloading clips, and then into the edit. And then like, hang on, this would be funny here. So I had to go get another like 10 elements and then line them all up on the timeline and blah, 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 blah. So it was probably, let me think. I think I mentioned a time in the video, which was sometime after 6 p.m. So I got it all done in under 2 hours, which is pretty freaking good. It was a rush job. Anyway, that video will be out in around about 3 hours time, as mentioned. So you can all watch that as well. You can double your DP. That's like a DDP. That's what's going on there. You're welcome. My pleasure. And then I decided I was going to stream, so I had to slap a thumbnail together, hence the super prepared stream. That's where that came from. And I had that picture floating around of me with a bucket on my head and holding a mandolin. One of the two options I sent to the lovely and talented Mike from the Drunk Debunk Show for our Zoo Crew logo derp off nomination stream, which is a thing that happened 100 years ago. We did nominate some stuff. I didn't remember what I nominated, but I've been back through the video, grabbed my nominations. I've compiled them. Dan's compiled his. Mike has compiled his. And we're going to do a stream to kick off the voting for everybody. So apologies for the delay, but life happens and continues to happen until it stops, and that's called death. But that's not happening to anybody. So there will be voting for real. Hello, the Ducks of. Welcome along. Good to have you here in the Debunkatorium. Love to see it. To see you, love. Warning, do not Google double DP. I mean, hey, you do you. This is safe space. No kink shaming. Timo Lynch is here. Greetings, sir. I will respond to your Discord messages. I was editing at the time you were sending them through, so I was very, very distracted. I was editing. I was helping to organize a table for a quiz night next Monday, which I'll be a part of. Which should be fun, where I get everything wrong and get abused by friends and family. Can't wait for that. And I'm swinging around again. We're coming up to my week with the girlfriend. So you can all get stuffed. I won't pay any attention to you next week. It's not true. There'll be a couple of streams for sure. I went to dinner on Tuesday night with a bunch of people from a band that I'm close with. So that was great. I'm just going back in time and giving you a recap of all the stuff I could have said the other night. Anyway, but we're going to do some other stuff. We need to check in with the world's greatest piece of shit. So let's do that.
I'm a disgusting person. Everything that I say is a complete lie.
It's time to be awful. We spread lies and say things that are probably unlawful. Come and be gross with Flatoid and Friends. Flatoid and Friends, you crossed the line. Talking filth about Elizabeth like it's just fine. You call her names, you vile clown. Try to tear her apart to drag her down. Rabbit Scum, BJ2. With Flatoids, crap-tastic, these jerks just spew. Butterflies, they're sexist too. These horrible folks are Flatoid and Friends. They aren't clever or brave, they're cruel and obscene. They're full of venom, their minds aren't clean. Man of God, no, just full of hate. Circle jerking cowards, Flatoid and Friends. We're all lying liars who lie here, and we are disgusting humans. Report us now.
I insult women because I have a tiny micro penis.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. He keeps reminding us he's very proud of it, and he keeps bragging about it. Obviously, that is not Ratzoid. I mean, that is Ratzoid, but it's a cartoon picture, and the voice is AI generated. So there you go. I've missed some stuff in chat. Tim Allen's about to go on lunch. Have a beer for me, sir. The Ducks of, how's the day been? It's been awesome. I've been hyper productive. I've been to the dentist. I've got a bunch of work done. And now I'm talking to you lot. What more can a man ask for? A couple of $1 million would be nice. Forgot to get a ticket in Powerball this evening. One of my besties is going to have words to me for not doing that because I own my house. The flow of Civil War has begun. Fantastic. Horizon View has pissed off Weiss a little. That's always great. I've been trying for months and can't get a rise out of him. All he did was prove the globe. So I got that going for me. Debatable D may have a story to tell about how the current drama came about on Flat's channel, but not sure if I want to burn my well-vested stock. I would hang on to that if I was you. Keep it under your hat and make some content about it because I'll watch the shit out of it. I don't want to have to make... I just got done editing video. I don't have to make something, Debatable D. Jeez Louise. Anyway, we're checking in with Ratzoid. So let's do that. My screen is still broken from editing a video. Do I want to fix it? Yeah, let's fix it because I want you lot up there so I can see what's going on in the chat. There you go. You lot are back. That's just vanished for some reason. There we go. And then I need to fix the size of the window. Close enough. That'll do. And then there's some other crap we need to turn on because I'm not going in without Satan. He's important. And I'd also like to get that back on there. Reminder for Melodome. April is now over. All profits from... I'll come back to that. I just clicked on the wrong thing and was trying to cover my ass, but failed miserably. We don't need that one. And we don't need that one. That'll do. I've got a logo somewhere. Where's that? Nope, that's a luck dragon. Like, this stream is just a cartoon show. I've got the why not both gif for some reason. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Anyway, the good news is that Arseface over here hasn't acquired any new subscribers. It's still at 5.04k. That deserves a big fat round of applause. And now the applause button isn't working. There we go. Watch it cut itself off. No, all good. It got there. Fair enough. 5.04k. He lost 10 subscribers here on the 5th of May and he's yet to regain them. So his daily average is -2, which is lovely, lovely to see. It does bring joy to my heart. And his last video, 593 views. That was 14 hours ago. The Trinity God exists. Prove us wrong. With a question mark. Trinity is truth. God exists. Prove us wrong. I mean, I haven't got time at the moment, right? So, but I'm sure eventually, when I can be bothered dealing with the Bible bullshit, I'll happily do so. But there's a ton of people out there who already do it and do it way, way better than I ever would. So, yeah, that and that whole thing doesn't interest me in the least. For one main reason. I'm over 40 years old, and a lot of my friends have told me I'm far too old to have an imaginary friend. So there is that. No judgment on anybody who does, but I share that perspective. I have real friends, like Satan. There he is. Hi, Satan. Hanging out. You saw him at the start of the stream. Satan's great. So that is all happening. But what I really wanted to show you in relation to Shit for Brains, 5.04k. It's more subscribers than I have. So why am I throwing shade? Why am I hanging shit on him? Because of this guy. CC, Chris from New York, Westchester County, 5.09. He has gained as many subscribers in the last month with only posting one video than Arseface has lost. It is amazing. Like, legit fantastic. So CC officially has more subscribers than Ratzoid by a substantial amount. And that deserves yet another round of applause, assuming it's going to trigger properly. It might. It's thinking about it. It's having a long, hard think. No, it's not going to. One more try. Nailed it. Oh, you son of a bitch. You dirty son of a... You get the idea. Anyway, that's the whole Ratzoid and Friends thing. Do I play the theme song on the way out? Yeah, you bet your ass we do.
I'm a disgusting person that everything that I say is a complete lie.
I'm just pulling your chain. I'm not going to make you sit through it again because it puts them all on screen. The other stuff we want to have a look at over here is this. Witsit Griffsit is back in action. It is the platypus himself. He is a total piece of crap as well. So, if you'll recall, a little while ago, he put out an SOS. He needed 10 grand urgently and reached out to his loving community to assist. And they did. He got about halfway there. And then the tracker just kind of vanished, just disappeared. We thought, well, obviously that's all done. But no, it wasn't all done. Shame on you for thinking that his grifting was over. Far, far from it. Dealing with a serious time-sensitive situation is Witsit the platypus, and that's required his full attention. So he's asking for money, but he's not making any content, so that's great. The previous goal was accidentally ended. Accidentally. So I've reposted with the updated amount. Where's the updated amount? Don't know. It's not on screen and it isn't stated. That's not dodgy at all. I don't ask for help unless it's truly needed. I mean, you ask for help in the wrong areas. Maybe talk to, I don't know, someone who understands science. If you feel led to support, it means a lot. Yeah, it means you've been scammed. You're welcome to reach out privately. If I feel I can trust you, I'll share more details. Hey, Witsit, not for nothing, man, but I'm pretty trustworthy. Like, I only outed the Witsit the Platypus animated television show happenings because NASA sent me the information. It's not my fault it got leaked. Okay, technically, you could class me as a journalist. Not really. I mean, that's clearly a... I mean, that is a big ass stretch. But yeah, it's he hasn't said what the amount is. We know it was 10 grand. We know he was about halfway there. We know he's at 2% of whatever this goal is. It's a private situation. So maybe I'm out of line for asking. But hey, Witsit, maybe put the dollar amount you're shooting for on there and have a little bit of accountability, because this is dodgy as hell. That could be $100,000. Who the knows? Not me. You do, but you haven't told me, because clearly you don't feel you can trust me. And that hurts, Austin. That really hurts. I've given you your own animation and that isn't working. It's not.
I'm a stupid flat earther.
There we go. He's here.
Right? And I'm just a loser.
Because I said his name 3 times. Is he going to disappear, or is he just going to hang out there? He's just going to... Witsit, fuck off. Thank you. Anyway. Why don't these buttons... Doesn't matter. He wants money, and I'm not going to give him any. You know who I have given money to? I'll give you a hint. It's right there. Melody! Took my cash, put my money where my mouth is, didn't taste great, gave it to this initiative instead. The Hydrogen Alpha Telescope for Austin Thompson. The good Austin. The right Austin. He's been great for the flat earth community and the globe community, just like humanity in general. His videos and content about the sun are glorious. He's raised over $25,000 for flatties through his trivia live streams. And when he started making videos of the sun, or, you know, a light in the sky, showing it to be physical and an actual item in the sky, the community abandoned him. Because why? Because flat earth. That's why. But some people didn't abandon him, like Jaren. Jaren absolutely didn't abandon him. Nick Havoc didn't abandon him. But this guy's raised 25 grand for people who needed it for whatever reason, don't care, and don't care who it was for. It's a selfless act, and it's a very cool thing. We're just trying to raise $3,280. Nothing. A third of what Witsit Dipshit asked for. And he got over halfway there. Now he's asking for $1 million. As Charles Arnold has said, very obvious, you're right. And it's clearly the amount. Has to be, right? Why else would you not put it on there? Anyway, we're not talking about that dipshit anymore. What is the $3,280 for, I hear you ask? We are trying to purchase the following, which includes free shipping. You don't have to pay for the shipping. All of this goes towards the gear. The Lunt LS60 MT 60mm hydrogen alpha solar telescope, which is pressure tuned. If that'll turn you on, nothing will. The Lunt 2-inch Starlight Feather Touch focuser with a Lunt adapter of 1.5 inches, a B1200 blocking filter for use with the LS60 MT, and an Apertura optics and sensor cleaning kit. 20 pieces of goodness for $50. All of that $32.80. Is it a lot of money? Hell yeah, it is. But as Jaron has pointed out, there's strength in numbers. If everybody gave $5, $5 gets them over the line. So once again, I am reiterating to everybody, if at any point you're tempted to purchase a debunkership to become a member here in the Debunkatorium, hold off on that. If you want to drop a super chat or anything else for attention in this stream, hold off on that. Take your cash, go to journalism.betterworld.org/campaigns/mellow. If someone could write that in the chat, that would be delightful. Because I have got a chat window open. Made a liar of myself. Here you go. Forget about but boom. I'm gonna pin that bad boy. What's up? Would you pin now? There it is. Glorious stuff. You can see it on the screen. Go there and toss us some cat. Beware. A couple of things to be aware of. And I'll message Aaron to let him know in case he's not. First things first, it'll give you the option when you contribute to this awesome initiative to cover the transaction costs. If you can, awesome. If you can't, that's okay. But if you cover the transaction costs, it means everything you intended to donate will be donated, and there's a little bit of sugar on top to cover the processing fees and all that sort of stuff down the line. So if you can do that, awesome. If not, that's fine. What I learned today when I made my contribution is it is absolutely in US dollars. Because I went to donate my 10% as promised, plus the profits from the DP Debunk store, which you can go to and buy some cool shit. I've got to show you a thing I made today. Yeah, and it didn't cost me the amount I put in. It cost me a little bit more. Not quite double, but wasn't far off. I mean, it's on the screen how much I put in. It's $52 US, and it was about $80, $88 or something Australian. So shit, but it's fine because I wanted to do it. So almost halfway to the goal. How much is the actual scopy bit itself? Where was that? Down here. 1800. Come on, people. We can get it to 1809. Surely. Let's at least get the friggin' scope. Don't worry about the other bullshit. Let's get this bad boy happening. 1809. That's what I want to see. It'd be awesome. No worries. Conspiracy Music Studios. Thanks for hanging out for a brief time. I know it's a weird time for everybody. I'm losing my voice. Nobody cares. So that's a thing. If you can support it, please do. If you're unable to support financially, if you could grab that link and share it absolutely everywhere on your Facebooks, on your Instagrams, on your Twitter X, Blue Balls, whatever the hell. Do that. And let's get some people to help out. I designed a new t-shirt. It's available in the store. Don't buy it, but it's cool. It's CC's Guide to Wealth t-shirt inspired by his glorious comeback video where he told us all how to get rich. How do you get rich? Well, according to CC, step 1, you got to sell out. That's step 1. Step 2, you just sell your soul. And then step 3 to get rich is become rich. Words of wisdom from CC. You can see there from New York, Westchester County. Yeah, you can get that t-shirt. You can absolutely own it. There's different angles of it. You can see how it works. You put that on your upper body, and it provides some protection from the sun and warmth. Straight from the streets of Westchester County, allegedly, this shirt captures the timeless wisdom of YouTube's most reluctant entrepreneur, CC, featuring his 3-step guide to glory. Sell out, sell your soul, become rich. This shirt is perfect for anyone chasing success with zero integrity and maximum sarcasm, whether you're mocking grifters or just vibing with the hustle. This tee's got that crisp, minimalist look with a healthy dose of moral bankruptcy. Ideal for late night streams, passive aggressive family dinners, and your next Illuminati initiation. Endorsed by CC, probably not financially. Of course, you can get it in black. You can get it in a dark wine red. Wine red. See what I did there. You can get it in a lovely navy blue. You can get it in baby shit green and a purple. You can get it in purple because I think that purple is awesome. So there you go. CC's Guide to Wealth t-shirt. If you want more money, buy this t-shirt and you learn the ways of CC. Because we all know from watching CC's content, if you're interested in wealth, he's the man to ask because he drives the short bus. That is everything I had over on the other screen. I got nothing else going. I got no videos I want to show you. Nothing I want to watch. I'm not going to sit through any of friggin' Ratoid's content. That is for damn sure. And CC hasn't put a new video up yet, so we're just kind of at a loose end for a little bit. Yeah. But that is fine. I am going to check Durst's channel. If you haven't watched Where's Wally's video yet, where he argues with ChatGPT, I can check it out. It's amazing. It is legit fantastic. I did hear a rumor that Dave was cracking it because someone he interviewed, or someone that interviewed him, did not post the video on their channel. That I would love to see. Absolutely love to see. So if anybody knows where that is and where I can find it, hit me up on the Discord because it would be greatly appreciated. But every time ChatGPT mentions curvature or the globe, you just hear Dave going like, I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that. Blah, blah, blah. La, 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 la. I can't hear you because I'm a potato. It is fantastic. And Where's Wally's work is impeccable. So check that shit out. Dave does have on his second channel, Flat Earth Dave Interviews. Good shout, Joe Black. We'll check that out next. Yes, definitely. His presentation from his little trip that he took. It's an hour long. That might be next stream. And then the Great Flat Earth Debate, which just looks like a barrel of fun. Look at that. There's a big jug there. Brilliant. I don't know. How do I get to Discord from here? Is it going to ask me to sign in? It is going to ask me to sign in. Or is it? Is it opening things? Oh, come on. Where's my phone? God damn it. God damn it, internet. Where's my button? I don't have one. Excuse me while I tech everybody. Just talk amongst yourselves. It'll be fine. How do I scan it with the app? Oh, I can sign in with passkey. I don't have a passkey. God damn it. Well, how do I get the thing? This is stupid. Settings? Mm, mm. No. Ah, scan QR code. There's a thing that says scan QR code. So I can use that to then scan the QR code. I'm in. There you go. That was painless. In your face. Did I start a whole new channel for caption stuff? I feel like I did. Yeah, Caption Central. Right. Back we go. Can I shrink this column? I totally can. And then we want to go zoom in a little bit. I say a little bit. I zoomed in. Fucking heaps. Right. Let's get into this. Caption time, kids. Boom. Good shout, Joe Black. Thank you for saving the stream. So this is the picture or the image screenshot thing. What I did off CC's video. You can see some fantastic man titty action going on, which I had noticed before. It's rather pronounced cleavage, which I'm fine with. A bit of a boob guy. Don't judge me. But there he is. And the challenge was, just caption it. Do whatever you want to it. I don't care. Make me giggle. And you lot did not disappoint. You really didn't. All right. So, first cab off the rank was Michaela. Oh no! The men in white coats. Tori. I was sitting in the car in the parking lot and suddenly I felt dick. And I was very pleased about it. Joe Black felt dick in a bouncy house. Because that's what he was calling the cock rocket. The new shepherd from Blue Origin, a bouncy house. And then there's Joe Black. It's funny because New Shepherd, it's shaped like a penis. That's what's going on there. The one and only Katie Markley. Now, CC said during his video that if you ever see, I just noticed the hat. If you ever see him at a sporting event, like he's lost his fucking mind, and there he is in Japan, it seems, or Korea maybe, JCOM. Not sure. Can't really tell. But there he is. No question that it says same cleavage. It's a bit awkward that it's got a little hand cursor. Ooh, stop it. I'll pet him. You're all right, buddy. It's okay. But he's wearing a DP Debunks hat. No, that's bullshit because I would have seen his order. Thank you, Katie Markley. And thank you, Joe Black, Tori, and Michaela as well. But we're not done. I'm just thanking them because I forgot to. Another from Katie Markley. These are technically edits, not captions, but couldn't resist. It's an opera singer. Oh. Whoa. Ah. Figaro. Again. I was in a parking lot and I felt me in my mouth. Oh, that is just. I'm just giving you all a minute to appreciate that one. Outstanding. Move that. Jack Black. He's converted. We've redeemed CC. He's gone full KFC bucket. He's got his wits at the platypus backpack. Antarctic Explorer. edition. He's got the DP Debunks polo shirt. That's why he's accentuating his cleavage and still chowing down on a cock rocket. Yeah, DPCC is absolutely cursed. That is not right. Yeah. Ah! Ah! I believe the words you're looking for are kill it with fire. Yikes. It's like he's been in the face-off machine. Yeah. Joe Black is scared. I'm scared to hear his story. Very cool. Oh. Yes, yes, indeed. I mean, come on. You all know you love it. I love it. You love it. We all love it. What's Up Go Reacts is saying, you know, CC is one of those people that thinks sports was created by the government to control the masses. Yes. And in the video we watched, were you here? I don't think you were. I think you missed the last stream. I'm not judging. It's fine. Totally cool. What's Up Go Reacts. But it was talking about the whole sports thing. Like football and baseball was like, which is where that image came from. Because he's a liar. He went to a sports ball game. You can all see it. And he's right. Which is outstanding. It is true. A little bit more hair, but the hair's pretty great. We just need to add the luck dragon to the top of Victoria Hanzo. But yes, that is yours. And it is sensational. Katie Markling, Jack Frost on his way to start the Antarctica War. Is that like it's like a hybrid of Martin Short as Jack Frost and CC? But it is terrifying. And a little touch of Witsit there as well. With can see his breath. Can see his breath. What up now? Whoa! Outstanding. And then from Joe Black. It's like, it's too cool for CC. That's how CC sees himself, I think. It's all bullshit. Concept art for The Last of Us. I mean, this is just a picture of CC. You didn't even modify the image, Joe Black. Got your name up there. That's it. What's going on at the back of the van? It's like he's being stalked by Audrey from Little Shop of Horrors. How do you like this side boob? Holy crap. Kind of reminds me of Jay Leno, but only a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. I can't do a Jay Leno. I can't really do impressions. Fuck Conan O'Brien. Anyway, that was Caption Central for all your captioning needs. And we love it dearly. Thank you all for your submissions. We'll be doing that again. You bet your sweet bippy. Because it's fucking great. Yes. Very, very cool. If I was going to pick a winner, I wouldn't. I just wouldn't. I think it'd be Sam Eagle, to be honest. Tori Hanzo. The non-existent prize would be yours. Timo Lynch says, terrifying. When am I lunch break and there's still this sunlight everywhere? The government should put a stop to it. I agree. It's weird. That's how they get you. It's like chemtrails all over again. This sunlight. Yeah, think about it. Sun and light. As if those two things belong together. It doesn't make any sense. It's all bullshit. Calder still doesn't know how to use Discord. Totally fine. And has just pulled an overnight shift. That is insanity. Shyamalan Ding Dong is in lurk mode, but still listening. That is absolutely fine. In other Discord news, just really quickly, got this creative help channel. Keep an eye on it because I want to leech off all of your talents and abilities where I have none, because I'm a freak. So I've asked for some help with some video stuff and some other bits and pieces, which is really cool. And I put out the call today, and I'll say it here now because I can. I've had a few responses, and I will get to them. I will read them. I'm not going to go through them all now because I'd like to take my time if that's okay. But I put out a call for a D&D or Dungeons and Dragons type game master, or what do they call them now? They don't, or dungeon master. They call them game masters. They used to be called DMs, dungeon masters. But because no one really likes people making D&D anymore because they're horrible. They're changing some of the terminology, and then the dudes from Critical Role are like creating their own rule set and play guide, and there's a whole thing, and I've fallen off the wagon of Critical Role. Yeah. Anyway, I won't go in depth with the whole thing, but the idea will be a la Critical Role to live stream with some other folks, either from the community or other debunkers like your Dans, your Mikes, or anybody else who'd like to get involved, maybe Dave McKeegan. What I'm talking about is like a mini campaign or a mini mission that doesn't need weeks and weeks and weeks of 5-10 hour sessions to get through. Just something you can get through in like 3-4 hours. Do it in one stream, okay? And I want to do it using the tabletop RPG simulator, right? So instead of all the face cams on screen and all of us, we would have our avatars as us, which should look like just a little cardboard cutout of the characters we're playing with. But tabletop RPG lets you build all the environments. So if we were on some adventure in outer space, you can build like in the simulator the outer space environment. You can have all the spaceships zipping around and all that sort of stuff. You can even add animations for like explosions and laser fire. Depends how in depth you want to get with it. But it's got all the dice rolls and everything else that you need built in, so everyone jumps in. You have the server, you have your voice chat, and that's what we would do. We would play out this mini campaign, but I don't know how to run them, and preparing them is a shit ton of work that I don't really want to do. But I do have a very clear idea of what it should be. So I'm happy to help and provide guidance and criticize someone's hard work all the way through. And remember, we work as a team, and we do it my way. That's the gist of it. So I don't have a time frame for when that may or may not happen. But I had the idea a little while ago, and it kind of fell off the radar. And then this afternoon, because I was high on productivity, apparently I dropped that message in Discord and had some back and forth. And there's more messages to read, which I will. But I wanted to give folks the heads up on that. I did that today, Tori Hanzo, because I missed the start at MC2 stream, so I played it on 2 times to get through. And then he got up to the bit where he was playing the video from the scammer, Simon Goldberg. And that was going super fast. And they just said that they were all tripping balls. And then when I caught up, because MC Tune had slowed it down, yeah, it sounded like everyone was just blitzed out of their minds. But that was a really fun stream. So yeah, I feel your pain. Yeah, so the D&D thing could be super cool. It could also be a complete fucking disaster. Either way, you lot would be thoroughly entertained, which I'm all for. So that's in the pipeline, and I definitely am keen to get that going. And I know Timo Lynch has messaged me in relation to the call I put out, and I shall respond. Because I'm not a completely rude prick. The other bit of news I've got, because I'm going to actually wrap this up soon. I'm getting tired really, really quickly. The drawback of diet ginger beer is I don't get the sugar rush. Ooh. Anyway, we will be having a live stream to kick off the voting for the Zoo Crew logo derp off submissions. I don't know when it will be. There was talk of it happening this weekend-ish. I can't host it here in the Debunkatorium because all my computers are shit. I'm working on it. Get off my nuts. Either Dan's or Mate's channel, I'm guessing. And it was going to be, there was talk of Friday night, but I don't want to kill off a ghost stream at all. And Andy's kind of owed a stream after MC Toon ruined it last time, because he didn't ruin it at all. It was great. But yeah, we didn't get our ghosty goodness. So you need the ghosty goodness. So maybe Saturday, maybe Sunday. But, you know, Mike has a life. Dan has a life. I don't. I do. So I'm available whenever I need to be, basically. But it's in the pipeline. It's being discussed in the shady back room of the secret Moonbase. And Bill Nye's locked in the closet, so we don't have to worry about him shooting us out in space or fucking everything up, which is great. So that is happening, but please don't let that make you stop posting all the waiting gifs, because they fucking crack me up. I've spent ages scrolling through, just giggling. I giggle a lot. I'm a giggler. What are you gonna do? In other news, tomorrow night I'll be off to the girlfriend's place, which is going to be awesome. And then on Saturday, I'm going to the Monarto Safari Park to check out animals and stuff. I have checked; they don't have any penguins, so that's disappointing. No penguin sandwich for me. Or at least they don't have penguins in the park. Maybe on the menu. I'll ask the guy. What they do have is fucking giraffes. Oh yeah. Bow, bow, bow. Yeah, so we have to check out some giraffes and some other cool stuff. Very excited for that. And also, I'll let everybody know right now because I'll forget if I don't. I just need to check the calendar. In June, between the 6th and probably the 10th of June, my time, which is still the 6th and 10th, kind of, for you lot, but a day later. You get the idea. I won't be here. It's my annual camping trip, and I won't really have any technology or anything with me. I'll have my phone, but fuck all signal. So I won't be on Discord or anything else. I'll be MIA, incognito, Vamoosh, invisible. For all intents and purposes, in this digital world in which we live, I will cease to exist briefly. Our camping trip, we go usually to the Flinders Ranges. There hasn't been enough rain this year because we camp on farmers' land, and when there's not enough rain, he doesn't want people camping up there because they're either worried we're going to start a bushfire or that we'll get potentially stuck in a bushfire. We're in Australia. It's very, very dry. It hasn't been a lot of rain. So we're sourcing an alternative locale for our shenanigans. We've got a couple of sweet options. And yeah, that's what I'll be doing. So between the 6th and the 10th of June, you're on your own. Everyone else is going to have to look after you. Here's the unfornicated. Just got done dropping off the munchkin and catching part of your stream. As you should say, always a pleasure to have you along for the ride. And Emma's here. Hey, Emma. Fantastic to see you. Miss you. And for once, you're using the late emote and it's not directed at me. Big hugs to Emma. Yeah, I was just giving everyone the rundown, Dan, of voting stream shenanigans. It will happen. We just don't know exactly when, but soon-ish, universe dependent, because things happen in the universe. Hey, Emma. She's calling me out. Everyone here knows I'm a liar anyway. Like, I pretend to know what I'm doing at all times, and I absolutely don't. Oh. This weekend. I've got to message you two, Jane, you and Mike, because I said potentially Friday. Let's go stream day anyway, so we can write that off. But I can't do it because I'll be out with girlfriend and her lads, checking out animals, checking out some giraffes. Fuck yeah. My heart's skipping a beat. I have seen all of the waiting gifts, and I've seen them all migrated over to the Mike Over IP Discord as well, and it's so amazing. It's so good. Reminder for everybody, if you are not in the DP Debunks Discord, the DP Debunkatorium, you'll find the link on the About section on YouTube, so you can go and join the Discord. We have amazing people, like everybody in there is amazing. So yeah, people can help you out if you don't know how to use Discord. I'm looking at you, Call of Assault. Get your ass over there and figure it out. So get over to that. I did get I did get one email after the last stream from someone selling their soul. Say, I am the proud owner of exactly one soul. Someone was up to step 2 already of CC's wealth guide. And I don't believe I've seen them here this evening. I could be wrong. But maybe they're not here because they're now fucking loaded. Remember, sell out, sell your soul, get rich. That's all you got to do. Thank you, CC. Yeah, good point, Emma. Dan doesn't know. I don't send him those pictures. He knows how long my tongue is, but he doesn't know how long those is. Anyway, moving right along. Did I have anything else that I wanted to spew out into the ether of the internet? I am going to give Satan a facelift. Satan's getting some work done soon-ish. I'm going to get a new pen, and I'm going to make Satan's face look more gooder. And I'm going to figure out how to get him some horns. The awesome Satan horns, because he should look like this. Like that. Hey, buddy. Oh my God. Satan. It's in 2 places at once. But see, he doesn't look right without the horns. So I've got to get the horns sorted out. I'm working on it. Close that. Other piece of news. I got a new guitar amplifier. You can't see it. It's behind me. It's over there. It's the same as another amplifier I've already got. It's just bigger and louder. This one goes to 11. It doesn't go to 11, but it sounds like it goes to 11. It is loud as, and it's, I can't wait to go to a jam with that bad boy and crank it. You're looking for it like a cheap, awesome guitar amplifier, VHT Redline. There's some sick deals going on them. They're really good. They're light and they sound fantastic. If you play metal, don't get one. Not good for you. But if you play blues or anything else, it'll be absolutely fine. It is 10 p.m. here in the merry old land of Oz.
Wait, I don't even know what the fuck I'm talking about.
I don't know what you're talking about either, dude. But this has been fun. An hour-long stream. That's all you get tonight because that's all I've got in the tank. I could legit feel myself going downhill. Really, really fast. But thank you for hanging out with your old mate DP. Stick around, stay conscious for at least another 2 hours and I want to say 2 hours and 15 minutes. Because at the 2 hour mark, you're going to get a brand spanking new video. What I made it like just a little bit ago. And you can watch it free for nothing. Just giving it away. Sucker that I am. So that is a thing. Did I see the new Penguin Sunos? I haven't had a chance, Emma, but I will absolutely be checking them out. I'm going to go through the whole music thing on Sunday and start grabbing all of the tracks. So I've got them all on hand for streams. So I can just go, I want this one, blah. And I want to rename them once I've got them on the PC so I know who made them as well. So yes, I've given myself homework to do because that's what I do. I've got to do the same thing with the sponsors. The other thing I've started doing in the Penguin playlist, thank you, the fact that the fact that a Penguin playlist exists is one of the best things ever in my life. It's fucking glorious and ridiculous. What the hell was I talking about? Oh, all the different character images and stuff that Megan or me, you know her as in the chat, the first and only guest, not only guest, one of the first guests on the stream that I was semi prepared for because I wasn't at all prepared for Megan. I've moved all of them into their own folder. I've got to realign everything on my PC because everything just winds up in my downloads folder and then I can never fucking find it again. Because of the stuff I use, I download everything when it's done. I've got to stop doing that and organize all my stuff. What I need is a new computer. Is the point? Yeah. Which again, I'm working on it. Get off my nards. Shit, I just thought of one other thing. Yes. How many of you are familiar with the work of a certain Professor Phil Bell? There is an email that I need to send that is long overdue that will be directed to a certain Professor Phil Bell at his request. We are going to do a little collaboration-y type deal. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. I just need to get off my ass and organize it and contact the man because he's busy and I shouldn't be jerking him around. So that's really exciting for me because Phil Bell is awesome. And yeah, so if I can get him on the channel, that'll be sick. If I can do it before I upgrade the computer, brilliant. I'd rather do it after, but I'm not going to make the man wait. And I don't want to wait to do it because I want to talk to the guy. So that's sort of on the cards. Been missing everyone on dance today. It kind of sucks that everyone takes work more seriously. I know, Emma. I'm in the same boat at my job. Everyone's like, I'm going to get work done. And I'm like, I got to watch MC2. He's live now. I don't watch the VOD like a peasant. Right. I am literally just rambling and I feel like it's diminishing returns.
Get
at
a
this
hold
point.
of your fucking fifis a little bit there, witchy poo. All right?
All right, I will. All right. Well, I don't feel that, apparently. That's fine. So we're going to call it there. There. I did it. I'm going to pack it in. Thank you to everybody for hanging out. I'm going to be on Discord for a little bit now, checking some messages and stuff. But I'll catch up properly tomorrow. And yeah, again, thank you all for hanging out. Don't forget about Melodome's telescope. Man, pinned at the top. If you got any spare bucks, throw it at it. Let's at least get him over the line for the actual telescope itself. It's so close. We're like over $1,400. We need like $1,800 to actually get the telescope bit. Fuck all the other bits. Let's just cover the scope. That would be awesome. And again, if you can't chip in for it, totally fine. Just share the link. We're strangers everywhere. Put it on light poles or cop cars, whatever. Ride it on a giraffe or a penguin sandwich bag, whatever. 13 hours. 25 hours from now is your stream. That's over a day away. No, 13 hours. You can't math. I can't math either. And now everyone's saying 12. I'm very confused. It's tomorrow morning, my time. I know that because I clicked the notify me button because I'm not going to miss it. I'll be working, but can be there to give you shit and criticize your sound engineering. Awesome. Right. I'm getting out of your hair. Thank you to all of you for watching. And I'm going to go get something to eat because it's time for a little bit of penguin sandwich action. Until next time, I shall see you next time. Check out the video in 2 hours. It's going to be great. No spoilers. Be excellent to each other and be good. If you can't be good, to get caught. Love you. Bye.
G'day, I'm DP from down in the south. Got a habit that just slips out of my mouth. Not talking about swearing or a Vegemite binge. It's much colder and the waddle's on a hinge. Penguin sandwich all day long. Flapper flapping where it don't belong. I'm chowing on beaks and a feathery hue. Don't ask me why, it's just what I do. Try to bobby, try to snag, but they left my taste buds feeling kinda sad. Chicken and beef were tickling the spot. Then I saw that penguin just looking so hot. Try to barbie, try to snag, but they left my taste buds feeling kinda sad. Chicken and beef weren't tickling the spot. Then I saw that penguin just looking so hot. Penguin sandwich all day long. Flapper flapping where it don't belong. I'm chowing on beaks and a feathery hue. Don't ask me why, it's just what I do. Try the greenies are screaming, the scientists frown, saying DP's behavior is bringing them down. But I tells them straight, with a wink and a grin, penguin sandwich is the best, where do I begin? I've tried them grilled, I've tried them fried. Penguin smoothies, you bet I've tried. With a little bit of chili to sharpen the taste, then slap it on a sandwich, that's the best. Penguin sandwich all day long. Flapper flapping where it don't belong. I'm chowing on beaks and a feathery hue. Don't ask me why, it's just what I do. So next time you're visiting, come on down, mate. We'll have a penguin sandwich right off the plate. Just don't tell their families or the eco-polices, cause DP's penguin feast never ceases. Yeah, never ceases. Hey, you think I'll eat that one? I wanna spank it.
Wait, I don't even know what the fuck I'm talking about.